Hello and Ramadan Kareem. My name is Mohammed Al-Khulaifi. I'm the Dean of the College of Law at Qatar University. To begin, I would like to express my gratitude to the International Association of Law School for providing a platform for the discussion of important issues arising from this pandemic crisis. I also pray that all of you are safe and in a good health during this difficult time. Like most of the world, Qatar is dealing with an unprecedented health crisis. Public authorities are working hard to control the spread of COVID-19, and Qatar University is part of these efforts. I wanted to share with you some of the ways we in Qatar are dealing with the pandemic to ensure that education continues at the highest academic standards possible, given the circumstances. There have been many challenges, but also important opportunities have emerged that I believe will shape the higher education for decades to come. Let me first say a few words about the transition period at the start of this crisis. When it became clear for us that the education will be impacted by the pandemic, Qatar University was in the middle of its spring semester, and some of our faculty members were abroad. Our first challenge was being able to bring them back to Doha. As it became apparent that distance learning methods would be used, the physical presence of our faculty members became less of an issue, and we shifted our focus to the delivery platforms. After examining many alternatives, the College of Law at Qatar University settled on the adoption of Blackboard Ultra. We have used Blackboard before, but we believe that we used this tool not up to the full potential in the past. As a dean, it was critical for me to understand that the technical aspects of each platform in order to safeguard against any potential risks that could undermine the integrity of our students, faculty, and the broader university community. Issues around data privacy, network integrity, and student equity all had to be considered precisely and rapidly. In recent years, Qatar has invested heavily in the broadband infrastructure. This extra effort has been vital assets in overcoming the current challenges of distance learning, as connectivity is one problem we have thankfully not really had to address. Looking ahead, it is now clear that the education sectors internationally will have a growing interest in its national network infrastructure as a vital pillar of the industry. In terms of delivery and assessments, we have developed a very collaborative approach in the college where we have brainstormed way and methods to best engage and assess the students' outcomes. Now, Qatar University's central administration was helpful enough to share with us some insights about teaching and learnings and assessment tools that can be used during this time. Many of our faculty members have been using online quizzes, essays, multiple choice questions, even oral assessments on some of the skills-based units. None of these methods are perfect, but we are working through the issues and learning as we grow. Another important issue or concern as a college leader was to maintain the intellectual life of the faculty. A distance learning environment can also be very isolating for faculty. I have insisted that the academic seminars and workshops continue via online platform. Overall experience has been challenging but exciting. Many of our faculty members has expressed their delights and capabilities, flexibility of the online platform, and the willingness to continue to such methods to some extent even after the end of the crisis. Now, moving forward, I believe it will be essential that the higher education evolves to build the strength needed to overcome future challenges, maintain academic standards, and to continue to produce the leaders of tomorrow. Technology will definitely be part of this evolution, but technology alone cannot carry the full load. We have discovered that in the last few months, it is important to maintain relationships. Relationship between administration and faculty, between students and educators, and between students themselves. To that extent, technology can help us to accomplish this goal during this period. I once again would like to thank the International Association of Law School and to all my colleagues around the world that have shared their own experiences and ideas. It's important that we continue this dialogue and to provide mutual support for each other during these difficult times. Take care and stay safe.